How's it? Today is Monday, June 6th. I am doing a snatch workout today. It's continuation from last week. So last week was six singles at 90 from the ground, and today's goal is to go up 4 kilos. Go up 4 kilos for 4 weeks. So I'm gonna end at 106, hopefully in 3 weeks. It should say 3 weeks there. But today went really well. I am very, very, very happy with how it felt. 94 felt really easy. Some inconsistencies with technique, which is to be expected, but it felt really easy. It felt like I knew exactly what I was doing, and I'm super happy with that overall. Um, I didn't lift on Saturday. That's because I didn't wake up. I woke up at like 2:30. So I woke up really early in the morning, maybe like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I don't know. Because I needed to go to my dry cleaner, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to eat and then get to the dry cleaner. And I just didn't. I ended up going back to sleep. I didn't even eat. I ended up going back to sleep. My coach called me at like 10 o'clock or whatever, and then I was fast asleep, and I ended up not. Oh, there are people. Shaq is probably. I didn't even hear that during the training session. He's hyping me up with my 40 snatch. But yeah, I ended up waking up at 2:30. I had to go to work at 3 o'clock, so Saturday was just no lifting whatsoever. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like as far as like the way that I'm performing today, I don't know if that would have impacted me today. Whatever the case is, today was good, and I'm really happy with how it felt. Uh, I'm just focusing on keeping my chest up off of the ground. Everything else happens like a little choreographer dance, choreographed dance, and it just feels really smooth. And it feels like I'm hitting positions that are advantageous for the snatch itself. Um, my start position from the ground might not look as good as look good. It might not look as good as it feels, but it truly feels really solid. It feels awesome. That looked pretty solid, to be honest. Can't complain there. That's 90. So 90 I did for six singles last week, right? So this week I'm doing 94 for six singles, just the same. Look at that. Look at that. That was so solid. Some of them are a little bit in and out, but I think pulling from the ground, it just feels like I have. Oh, that one was crisp. I mean, there are definitely things I can improve on, but this one's not the best here for the third set. But I think just the ease at which I am able to pick it up off of the ground, and even if I miss execute like this one here, it just feels easy. And I was telling Carlo earlier that at heavier weights, it just feels like I'm not strong enough to just hold my chest up. Um, I don't know if I am or if it's just like being unfamiliar with the position with heavier weights. So this is 94, right? Like, oh, that felt great. This is not 94, and so my best snatch is 105. So I guarantee you my 105s don't look like this. And is it because I am falling, my technique is falling apart, or is it because I'm too weak? Or am I falling apart because I'm weak? Like, is my technique falling apart because I am weak? I think it's probably that, rather than my technique falling apart because it's unfamiliar, if that makes sense. So I'm trying my best to stay strong here. So these banded snatch deadlifts are becoming more and more important, I think, in the long run because it's reinforcing this position here and kind of speed through the middle portion of the lift. And I am Like I'm just trying my best to really practice that position at the bottom. I like this. It doesn't feel very easy. 104 plus band. This band might give me 15 pounds of resistance, like maximally. So maybe it's like 10, 109. I don't know. For most of the lift, it's like 109. A little more than that, maybe 111. Still, not a lot. Oh, damn, bro. This cookie. This cookie was the best cookie I've had probably in like a year. It's from Chalk. Oh, thanks, Carlos. Carlos, chick. um, but yeah, she brought those in, and he was trying to go yesterday, and they closed early yesterday, so then she brought them in for him today. Oh man, like it wasn't even warm, and it was just like so chewy. It's just like the late night cookies when they're good. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. Um, anyway, after those snatch deadlifts, I did my snatch push press plus overhead squat. Just 3 plus 1 overhead squat. I say this every week. I think that these are not very challenging. I think if I just put a little bit of effort into them, they move pretty easily. Um, I don't know how much I can do for a triple. Maybe I'm rushing through here because my battery's about to die. And then actually on the next set, before I even go, my battery dies. Right here. Boom. I promise I did them though. I made all of them and I made the overhead squat. Pretty challenging. I had, I don't know, less than 2 minutes of rest in between them. But I made all my lifts today. Didn't miss anything. And I am just happy with the way that 94 has been feeling. That's pretty high percentage wise. And to go 100% for today, 6 for 6. Even with the miscues and misgrooves and all this stuff, it's just a really, really, really good feeling and a confidence booster. Um, but that's it for today. Maybe next time I will have some bread footage in here. We'll see. We'll see. I see you, Liz. Thank you for supporting me in my journey and following along. I miss you. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.